Connecting across the wide world of the internet. Hello, friends watching live or watching on replay. Gonna have a little bit of fun here today as we have the brand new Upper Deck Anime Volume 2 trading cards. They just hit the street today. It's a set I'm very hyped about. I love the first anime set. Came out 3 years ago in a couple days. So it's good to see it back. The first set was very focused on Peach Momoko and Peach Momoko art. This has quite a few different creators in it, ones that we will recognize from variant covers. Lots of good ones there. There are autographed cards in here. There are parallel sets. There are subsets. There is just a blast of things going on. So I just wanted to show off a little bit of this for the fun. See what's what. Let me make sure everything's streaming okay here. I want to see. Make sure that my one camera on is frozen up, but I think that the real camera is working just fine and all this. So the base set cards look like this, and again, like I said, plenty of characters, plenty of people that you're going to see. I'm going to make sure that this gets up on the screen first, because I don't know if it's... Switch this real quick, guys, because I think I just have the camera locked up. There we go. Now I'm getting it. All right, let's... So again, base set cards, 100 card base set. Creators that we're going to turn around and completely 100% recognize here. Rose Besh has quite a few cards inside this. Again, just fun design for this. Really kind of cool. Going to be a blast to see. I've got friends that'll really care about the bullseye card on this. What do we got in here? We've got Inhyuk Lee, Sylvan Magne. I'm hoping I'm not murdering that name right. Saya Oyum has got play this. I'm not actually. I'm just looking through the checklist as I kind of flip some of these base. Again, just kind of a little example of what's what out there. Part of the fun of sets now are parallel cards. So, God, no matter what I'm doing here, this thing seems to freeze. There we go. Hopefully that's not going to be a big problem. We're only going to be on for about 15-20 minutes anyway. But these are called the Thatch. Let me make sure I get that right. No, it's Thatched Foil. You'll see the same card, but you see how there's a patterned foil background to it. Easier to find these, about 1 in 4 packs. I've opened up 5 boxes so far, just for fun. The next level up of parallels are quite a bit different. These are returned from the first series called the Mega Moons. And the Mega Moon here, you'll see kind of a swirled foil background. These also are not as specific because there are different tiers. Tier 1 are easier to find, 1 in 12 packs. They go all the way up to Tier 4, which is 1 in 360 packs. If you'd like to see what a Tier 4 looks like, yep, it's your big name boy. Spider-Man's a big character there. Just fun art. Again, more down the animated style. When Peach did the entire first series, they brought back Peach's art in this in what are called the wood block. These wood blocks are actual. What is that like? I don't know exactly what it's like a craft wood and all this, but it's really, really solid. It's chipped in, burned in. It's a blast. Really kind of good for that. Try and get the focus to hit that. But really good characters. All of Peach's art. Not Silver Surfer, it's Iceman. Other subsets. Power level. Fun kind of almost gaming card kind of thing. Do have stats on the back. What we've learned with power level here is that Spider-Man. Thanks for tuning in, Lucas. Just having some fun with the cards. Marvel cards are my passion. Spider-Man's a level 20,000 power. And I'm going to show you off somebody who I pulled already that is a 100,000 power. So it takes 5 Spider-Mans to beat up 1 Magneto. That's what they're telling us. But this is one of the autographed parallels. Serial numbered to 100. Did they put the... Yeah, this is Jacob Noble is the art on that. Kaiju battles are another insert. Not ultra rare. Pretty good. So again, you're seeing different of characters in the Marvel Universe that could be kaiju squaring off against each other. This set's meant to be fun, meant to be exciting like that. All right. Let's see if we can get this word correctly. Somebody's going to have to correct me later on in this. Kodo Momuke. And they are all the different pets or animal characters. And I'll tell you what, guys, everybody's going to be looking for Jeff the Land Shark, who is in this set. Cerebus is fun. Zabu, probably one of the oldest ones in the Marvel Universe. Kazar's friend Zabu. This is going to be a big one for a friend of mine because first time Speedball's cat gets a card that I'm aware of. Making a return also are these anime stacks. So one card comes in 3 pieces like this. So you'll see how you can have a solid bottom and different of these 2 pieces here. So as an example here, this is the Defenders one. And you'll see how if I had the third part there, it would form up. Now the characters are lined up like this. I have completed one so far, and that is... Which one is it here? Maybe it was the Defenders one. Yeah, it was the Defenders one that I had. So you can see how the 3 pieces individually have a couple characters and then all form up. Stack them correctly, and you see everybody. These were done a little bit better than the ones they did in Marvel Ages. Marvel Ages ones did not line up as well, and so I'm glad to see that these lined up a lot better. This is another big returning subset in here that has been a lot of fun. The capsule cards. So this is a capsule machine like you would buy, toys out of and get a capsule. We have the Gauchapon machines here. It's very similar to that type of thing. That's the design of the card that you actually will open up the card, and then when you open it up, inside of it, you get a mini card. The street level is your base level. These cards are not serial numbered, but you will get here like the Hawkeye's Bow. Try to get these not to glare. Black Widow's Gauntlets. Stark's Tower. That's a location. Bullseye's playing card. Ronin's Nunchucks. They also have... So that was the street level version. There is the world level version. All the world ones are green and serial numbered. For those, I found 2 so far, which include Winter Soldier's Arm, Rocket Raccoon's favorite accessory in the Marvel Universe. And they are serial numbered on the side there. So like that one is number 123 out of 349. I also pulled Namor's Trident on this. Returning again are also the chibi. These are going to be much rarer than they were the first time around. Both of these are just level 1s on this, but level 1s are 1 in only a couple boxes. Again, smaller sized card when you compare it to a full-size card. These are actually tobacco card sized from the way, way, way back. Hanafuda returns and changes. So they have a high gloss to them instead of the total matte finish that they had before. But still excellent art. Still the clean backs. Everything for that. I think my favorite insert set is going to be this because I'm such a fan of the artist. It is called Wolverine's Journey. All of these revolve around story elements that have to do with Frank Miller's Wolverine in 1982, and all the art is done by Ashley Witter. And this is just a very nostalgic. I enjoy this. It's all Wolverine cards, so Wolverine fans have something really to kind of lean on in there. And I have found so far one autographed on that, also numbered to 100. Autographs, you can get autograph parallels of the base cards, of the Peach Momoko cards, of Wolverine's Journey, the animals, almost everything. Not the stacks, not the hanafuda. But I think almost everything else has autographed ones. I saved one here as an example to kind of show everybody here. This is what those capsule cards come sealed. And again, you get the fun of opening them. You just kind of give them a little bit of pressure there. It's got a pull tab. And then you get to open it up. And your interior card, like here is Colleen Wings Katana. They do come in their own little sleeve. But the chibis don't. Last year they did, and they don't this year. It was a little bit of a bummer there. But fun for that. And like I said, I was going to, as an example here in all this, we're just going to open up one box and play the live game and see if we hit something great. So far, what I've hit out of this case, this half case I've opened, it's been pretty good. So it's not like I'm desperately expecting to hit some great item or not. It's been good to me so far. But that's part of the great deal of fun to be had with collectible trading cards is the fun and the excitement of seeing what you get. 5 cards per pack, 16 packs per box. If you hit something like this, oh man, that's funny that I've already got that one. You won't get all 5 cards because it's, they balance out the thickness so that it disguises. It's not so obvious that the pack would be that much larger and contain one of like the wood blocks or say one of the capsule cards. But pulled any sketches? Not yet. What were the odds on sketches? Sketch cards, if you guys are not super familiar with Marvel cards, like if you're just, fans of the store here but not into this type of stuff, sketch cards are actual cards that were drawn directly on. They are one of ones. They are 1 in 256 packs, which again, it's 1 a case, I think is the number on that. Power level Iron Man on that. And then our base cards. Just great. I really like the base set art. I find very clean, very like the presentation I really like on it. This again is one of those stacks cards, and I know I already have an additional part of this one, so that's cool. Rose Besh are easy to pick out, I'll tell you that. Inhook Lee is also pretty easy to pick out. It'll be a lot of packs I'll be going through to try to build the size of set, the depth of what I'm looking for, But with some of the extras, all the extras right now, I'm going to be turning around and working on listing on our website. This will be the first set that I really push Well, my Psylocke friend will be happy about seeing that one. That's great art. Namor. And Ironheart. So we will have singles available. I'm hoping by the end of the weekend that we will have that all built into the website. We are restricted by Upper Deck about selling sealed product. That sealed product can only be, for the first 6 months, can only be sold in store. Oh, we have a hanafuda. And it is great because it's Kitty and Lockheed. These have, so this is number 19. They have different rarities to it. So this one, and I'm cheating by using the online checklist right next to me. 19 Kitty Pride is just a regular one, but 1 in 64. I love this subset. I just love the darker tone to it. They look great. I'll pull out because I did bring it in. I'm going to show it off to some people. Here's my binder from last year. Last year's, in comparison, you'll see the gloss versus matte finish on that. I still think they did a really good job of making it look like they go together. Like that volume 1 and volume 2 is, complementary. There's definitely new items here in volume 2, but it is not just a strict deviation of what we got already. So I think a lot of that's great. The chibis look like they fit right next to it. They're just different poses of similar characters. Bats, the ghost dog. And just I have noticed that most of the base cards fill the area very well. Like sometimes on Marvel cards, you're getting less character, more ambiance. And these are with knockout backgrounds, with only dealing with the character themselves. They're very, very focused on that. I think that's great. Like I said, of the two, this is a Mega Moon. And I forgot to show this off the first time with the Mega Moon. But Mega Moons actually are Japanese backed. So the same text there, but not in English. And let's take a look. Again, different levels. This Mega Moon, number 9, that is a tier 4. That is 1 in 360 packs to hit a tier 4. I have hit Captain America and Spider-Man so far. Pretty great. Yeah, I cannot read it. I will not be able to. I could lie to you and cheat and find the English card and put it next to it and then pretend like I'm reading the Japanese, but I'm just letting you know that that's the trick. You can put it right next to your English card, your base card. It'll say the same thing. But it's just a fun little element there. This is not Mega Moon because you see the pattern is different on it. It's that thatched foil. 1 in 4 packs for these. I'm still happy. I still need a set of them. Just strong colors. Very. Oh, look, there's my friend Jonathan. You're a little late. I'm going to say that, Jonathan, but I will back up for you and help you out and show you off. I mean, that one's for our other friend, Jonathan, and I forgot that I think I was looking at a bad checklist. Sometimes they put out the early checklist. I don't remember seeing him before. But Jonathan is going to very specifically care about that card. I'm very happy with him, Jonathan. The quality is really high. I have only found one card really that had a chippiness to the side of it. The cuts are very strong. Again, card quality is very sharp corners. Very, the foiling is not chippy at the edges. Yeah, you're going to have to chase yourself down on that Psylocke. A signed version, a regular, a Mega Moon, a thatched foil. I'm hoping there's a Hawkeye for our friend. Man, she doesn't know he's all over this set. We can't tell her, right? We have a friend that collects Bullseye. We're just letting everybody know. We can't let her know. And come on, it's fun. Look at how fun Rocket is. Rose Besh, man, just Besh, Inhook Lee, and Oyum were 3 tops for me right away. A signed full set of Series 1? You don't say there, Jonathan. Just kidding. I have mine right next to me. This, I'm telling you guys, Ashley Witter is an amazing artist. This set, this Wolverine's Journey, is so fun. I'm going to have to collect the base of it. I'm going to have to get a complete set of signed. The signed are serial numbered to 100, so they're not going to be that bad to find. It's 25 cards, and it's all about the Frank Miller 1982 series. It's just great. Jonathan, we're in a group. We're in a club who have put this whole thing together, Series 1 and all this, and now we're looking at Series 2. There are 3 of us I know. 4? Is it 4? I can't remember if... Oh, guys. I showed you capsule cards of street level. I showed you world level. But now we've hit cosmic level. And just a base She-Hulk, no problem. Cosmic level events, guys, have their own. All the different levels have their own cards. There's no repeats. They're not parallels. But the cosmic level have 50 cards that are serial numbered to 249 or to 75 or to 10 or 1 of 1s. There are 5 team cards that are 1 of 1s. And I'm telling you, here's a trick, guys. If you're buying this and you aren't going to collect these packs, you could sell this for a pretty penny right now because of what could be inside. It's really easy to tell. You see the straight out of the pack. I cannot really tamper with this without making it obvious and know what the card is. So if you want to sell the unknown, this is a pretty big hit. But if you're like me and you want to collect, then it doesn't matter. And I'm going to tell you, this is a little trick I use here and all this. Right at the top, you can just barely tip up the pull tab on it like that, because you see the card's barely there, but I was right at the top, so no damage to the card. I'm opening. 100% are opening. And we go straight to the card. It's an item, so it is the lowest level, but I'm still very happy to hit it. It is a cosmic level item of Mjolnir. And that is a sick looking Mjolnir. It is number 74 out of 249. Really tough for me to catch that without the glare. That is, and no matter what, I'm going to get glare on it. 74 out of 249. It doesn't matter that that's the lowest hit you can kind of hit inside this. It's still Mjolnir, and that's going to be... There's such good cards in this set. I'm going to need a full set of the 249. I am not going to collect all the 10s, which are the characters, and I'm not going to collect the 1-of-1s. Too far of a chase for me, but I will collect all the items, and I will collect all the locations. So I'm very happy to have hit that. Just sharing with you guys. Don't mean to taunt, but that's definitely a keeper for me. Oh, man. That's it. Yeah, just Inhook Lee. Guys are just It's fun. I like the art. I really think it looks strong. That's even a good Wolverine. Like, point out something here that you don't like about the art. I think they're great. I mean, it's definitely style. Like, yes, I do have pages for those. The tobacco pages are perfect for those cards. Mega Moon on Blade. That's number 6, which means, because I have the checklist up, I can tell you. Mega Moon 6 is just a tier 1, just a 1 in 12 packs. I'm very happy. You know, I'm not mad. I've hit great ones. That's just so captures the character. Iron Man being boring. Sorry if you're an Iron Man fan. Yeah, at the end, I am going to show something off. The only downside about the hit being up front is sometimes you can feel, based upon the size of the hit, that you know what it is. This box has been great. This is a great example box to show off. Hit a chibi. Chibis are rare. Chibis are only expected, like, I'm looking up the number on this chibi right now. 1 in 72 packs. So that's 16, 32, 64, 1 in like 5 boxes. Chibis are great. Oh, we get a double insert pack. Kaiju Battle. Experiment 247 versus Dragoom. If you are a Godzilla fan, that subset is right up your alley. And will be very easy to chase. The only expensive ones in that is if you'd like to chase the autograph versions. 2 more packs to go. Then I will show you one thing from Series 1 that I will tell you not a lot of people have. We'll showcase a little bit of Series 1 because I went really crazy hard on Series 1. Midnight Suns here of get Blade, you get Dr. Voodoo. Brother Voodoo. Not his doctor persona. God, that guy again, he's all over this thing. What if I pull more Bullseyes than I pull Hawkeyes? I'm exactly with you, Lucas. It's stylized, but not too kiddie. The wood inserts, they're very substantial. I don't know if you've gotten anything in your hand yet, but these are, I mean, it's a piece of wood. It's legitimate. They're very plain. I mean, they're very simple. I don't want to say plain because plain sounds negative, but they're very simple. But like, they're really just well done. Spider-Woman for you, if you're still here, Jonathan. A couple of your favorite characters have got some pretty strong cards in this set. All right, you see the back one looks fine. Never going to complain about a Ghost Spider. I don't know if Kangaroo needed to make the set. I'll just be honest. It's kind of a running joke inside the Marvel card collector community. We didn't necessarily need a Kangaroo, but I will say of all the versions of Kangaroo, it's kind of the funniest. Crystal. I think these two come back to back in packs. I've seen it too often. The double rows into triple rows. It's just it's a fun pose. It's really cool. So I hope if you guys are into this stuff, I hope you're digging it. As Jonathan had said there, this is my binder I have from Series 1. You can find pages like this for tobacco pages. They're 3 wide. But I will tell you guys, you're not going to find very many people. God, how do I get this in here? Maybe I tilt the camera up. Not going to find very many people who have completed Tier 4 of Series 1 there. Those 5 cards there were 1 in 1,600 packs each. I think the last time I just looked on eBay, there's only 1 of them even available to be purchased. Yeah, it is kind of my flex. But I just like showing them off. You don't get a lot of opportunities where you can just turn around and show off really cool cards. I was lucky to chase this down when it was all opening up on ePacks. It was a lot of fun for that. The set's fun. I'm very happy with it. I think the quality control on it's very good. I've seen very few problems with this. I like the variety of characters. I like the variety of subsets. I'm going to recommend this, and I'm going to tell you guys, if you're local and you want to come in and all this and interested in a box, we have a very, very nice price on the box. We're not, by contract with our rules with Upper Deck, we're not allowed to sell online for first 180 days sealed product. So we are definitely not doing that, but you can definitely come into the store. It's available in the case right now, packs by the pack or by the box. And singles and what I have extra out of this, I'm looking to get up on the website and have it all available by this weekend. So hopefully you had some fun seeing some cool stuff there, even if it's not totally your bag. It's going to be a blast for me opening up. I'm going to open up 3 cases worth here over the night and all this, and we're gonna have a blast with it. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully you enjoy whatever you're collecting.